guys hear me? Maybe if I turn it this way, it'll work better. Yeah, I think I'm. How is that? Trying to figure out the best way to get this set up. Can you guys hear me okay? See, we got people in here already. Can y'all hear me? Okay, cool. All right, cool. Cool. Okay, let's see. We got Trev in here. We got Beckerman. We got Brian LCS. Spine Ticks, Collecting with Durs. L Green Machine. What's up? What's up, everybody? I'm glad everybody can make it. This is kind of a trial run of the format that I want to do my lives in from now on. I'm going to try to make it work. I think that it will. We'll see, though. But if you notice me glancing down, I've kind of got something to reference because the way I'm doing it, I want everything to kind of fall into a structure. We got Jimmy G in here. What's up, Jimmy G? Bryant Wilson. Let's see, who's that popped in? I guess I need to move it closer. I can't even read this screen. Mad Spidey, what's up? Let me get in a little bit closer. Sorry, y'all. Try to. Okay, I think that works. Okay. All right, we got 11 people in here. We'll go ahead and get started. Welcome, guys. In case you don't already know, my name is Scott S. Vaughn, 82, and I'm a former drug addict. I used for a long time. I have 3 years clean. Well, actually, in 3 days, I will have three years clean. And my hope for this weekly comic book addicts meeting is to possibly help someone who is struggling and show that a somewhat normal life can be achieved when combined with healthy hobbies such as comic book collecting, and can provide an alternative escape and help to fill some voids that you might be missing, such as this comic book community. Very similar to the community you build in recovery, these people can help in the steps needed to achieve life goals. And the community love is very similar and almost parallel to me. And that's kind of what got me into thinking about doing it in this way. And each live or meeting is going to consist of many of the elements of a traditional AA meeting, but combined with all the goodness of a new comic book day. Imagine going to a church or a meeting of some sort and having a good, wholesome discussion, and you usually leave in a pretty good mood, right? Imagine that service ended with your favorite comics, and that's kind of what this meeting will be in a nutshell. And so I hope that you guys will join me. It's going to be every Monday. I was initially going to do it at 8 o'clock, but I'm now going to go with 7:30 so as not to bleed over into Roscoe and TM Nerdy's Between the Lines show, because that's a really cool show, and I don't want to take anything away from that. And so I thought that I would kind of just do my show in the 7:30 time slot. That would work out perfect. So the way that I'm going to start these meetings is kind of in a unique way. We're going to do, there's been a lot of deaths here lately. Just in 2023, we're 1 week in, and I've heard of a lot of people passing away. We lost a lot of really good people in 2022 as well. And at these meetings, at the start of the meetings, they like to start with a 10-second moment of silence for anyone that we've lost in the past year. Anybody that we've lost in the comic book community. I know you guys know a couple probably off the top of your head. So that's the time to remember any of these people that we have lost in the community or in our families or friends or whatever. But what they do at the meetings is they set up a chair in the middle of the room. I don't have a big circle in a big room to do the circle in the center. So what I'm going to do is I set up this circle in the corner right here, and that's going to represent the person that we lost. So if you guys would join me in a 10-second moment of silence, starting right now. All right, thanks guys for joining in that moment of silence, remembering anyone that we may have lost from the community from this past year. I just thought that would be a really cool way to remember people. And, like we were thinking, people were talking about Stan Lee in the last couple of weeks and just anybody really. I thought that it would be cool to implement that. And the next thing that I'll be doing at these is after the moment of silence, we'll go into kind of a community announcement thing. And this is where I will ask you guys, do you guys have any announcements that you need to make and anything that you guys need to say regarding your own channels or anything that's coming up soon or anything? Let me know in the comments, and that way we know, we can support each other. I know to shout you guys out and make sure that we spread the word for these upcoming events or anything like that. So with that being said, I guess I need to open the comments. Does anybody have any announcements? Does anything have anything going on that they want the community to know about in here? Who's going to be on whose show next? I know I'm going to be on Gary B's on the 5th, but I know some of you guys are going to be on some shows. Do any of you other guys got anything going on that you would like to share? And let's see. Bryant Wilson says, in 2 weeks, I'm starting a YouTube channel and podcast. That's awesome, man. It's about time, dude. I've been waiting on you to do that forever. Brian's 900 sub live. Okay, so we got Bryant, which once he starts his channel, I'll be sure to announce that for you guys so we can all go show Bryant Wilson some love on his channel. Brian's got his 900 subscriber live coming up. So definitely be there for that. He's a very, very deserving of that. So that's going to be a real cool one. We got Cole saying he might get a haircut soon. So that might be good. Let's see, we got, what's Durs? Durs is going to be starting. Yes, Durs is going to be starting his, he's going to be doing a Sunday live. And he's saying it's going to start at 6 or 7, doing a Sunday night sesh where we talk about mental health. Yeah, he's going to be doing his positivity thing. Aside from the Friday thing that he already does, he'll be doing his live show on Sundays from 6 to 7. So that's going to be really cool. I hope to maybe jump on there with him sometime, at least in the comments, and hang out. Definitely a good friend of mine. Comic Verse, I just got an email saying that my CBCS submission in the grading room, 6-book submission, they have had it since February 2021. So you're saying that they're just now, they confirmed that they just now received it, or confirmed that it's being shipped back to you? I'm going to have the homies hop on and we'll kick it. Comics by the Bay. I'm down for the Durs homies hangout. Definitely. Yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. So if anybody has anything else, I don't see anything else. So I guess we'll move on. But yeah, it's going to be like a community announcement segment right there. And let's see. Now I think we'll do it. Let's give away. We'll go ahead and give away a couple of comic books. That sounds like fun. that'd be a good way to start the live, get the live going. The first giveaways. This is a really cool cover. Of course, you guys know that I love Greg Horn. I talk about it all the time. This is an awesome Spider-Man, Miss Marvel, Greg Horn cover. And this is for Miss Marvel Annual #1. So just a beautiful cover if you're a fan of Greg Horn art or Spidey or Miss Marvel. And that's going to be paired up with this Jane Foster Mighty Thor. This collects issues 6 through 12 of that Mighty Thor run, but it's hardcover, so you'll win. Whoever wins gets both of these, and I'll take down your name, and I'll send you both of those. So, and it's based off of this question. I'm going to run in these lives, I'm going to do occasional trivia questions, and I figured I would do that to kind of try to get people engaged a little bit in the comments. It'd just be fun for me to think of the questions and for you guys to think of the answers. But the first question, the first one to answer in the comments, the correct answer to the question wins these 2 books, basically. And we're going to do that 4 times throughout the live. And then we're going to do the wheel spin for the slab giveaway. So you guys ready for question number 1? Question number 1 is a comic book related question. What is the first McFarlane published work, and what imprint and what comic? The first one to put what imprint and what comic in the comments wins the first prize. You have to put the imprint as well. It's got to be the title and the imprint. So it's a 2-part answer. I'm seeing Coyote. I'm waiting on the second part of the answer from you guys, though. What imprint? Epic Coyote Wolf. Bryant Wilson, you win. Bryant wins the Mighty Thor hardcover, collecting issues 6 through 12. And you got this Greg Horn Miss Marvel Annual #1 coming your way. So that's going to Brian. Congratulations. Now, moving on, I'm going to do a topic each week. It's going to be topic related. And I'm going to ask on Instagram. I'm going to get my ideas from you guys, basically, through Instagram or through YouTube on Shorts. This week, though, I thought since we just ended 2022 and are going into 2023, thought what better topic than gratitude. So I had a couple of things I wanted to read to you guys and maybe get you thinking about some things and just kind of spread the knowledge of recovery. But it says acceptance. These various home remedies, blaming everybody, self-pity and the rest, have but one result. They make everybody, including ourselves, more miserable and add to our difficulties without solving them. Shall we curse God and die? No. Do what the politician does. Can't beat them? Join them. If you can't solve your problems, learn to live with them and in spite of them. Oh, sure, just like that. All very well to say, learn to live with them, but it's another thing to do it. Just how do you go about doing that? Very simple, my friend. So simple you wouldn't try it unless you were desperate. If you are desperate enough, you'll try anything. So try something that works. Try acceptance. Acceptance is the only real source of tranquility, serenity, peace. It is also known as surrender, bowing to the inevitable, joining them. It can be acquired if you have an urgent desire to help yourself and are willing to ask God to help you. Luckily for us, the perfect formula for acceptance, simple and practical as a can opener, is ready at hand, waiting for us to use it, as hundreds and thousands before us have. And it goes into the writer of the Serenity Prayer, and this is something that they do at every meeting. It's something that I will be doing at these meetings. And when I say God, it's not necessarily a religious thing. It's whatever is, you can use anything as your higher power. You don't have to be a religious person. And I'm not a religious person. And actually, a lot of times I will say higher power instead of God because I don't want to turn people off. I don't want it to be about a religious thing. But with that being said, you pick what your higher power is, whatever it is that keeps you on track. But this Serenity Prayer, I would ask that you follow along if you would like to. If not, I respect that, but this will be part of it every week. And it's a pretty simple prayer, and it's a good one. But I'll hold it up right here if you guys want to read along, and I will start it. It says, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. Just for today. You simply ask God to give you the ability to take people and things as they are if you cannot change them. We can very seldom change people, though we can change ourselves. We ask God further to enable us to convince ourselves that we would not have things otherwise, even if we could. And let's see. Yeah, I think that's all on that. But that was the first part on this, and going along with that, I also had an excerpt from this book. It's called As Bill Sees It. It's a pretty decent book if you're looking for motivational stuff. But I wanted to read this to you guys. It's called A Full and Thankful Heart. One exercise that I practice is to try for a full inventory of my blessings and then for a right acceptance of the many gifts that are mine, both temporal and spiritual. Here I try to achieve a state of joyful gratitude. When such a brand of gratitude is repeatedly affirmed and pondered, it can finally displace the natural tendency to congratulate myself on whatever progress I may have been enabled to make in some areas of living. I try hard to hold fast to the truth that a full and thankful heart cannot entertain great conceits. When brimming with gratitude, one's heartbeat must surely result in outgoing love, the finest emotion that we can ever know. And I thought that was a pretty good excerpt talking about gratitude. And also, along with the theme of gratitude, thank you guys. Thank you for getting me to 400. Thank you for being the backbone that has helped me continue to stay sober for a third year. Thank you for being my friend, and thank you for being here right now. I have an extreme amount of gratitude. I love all you guys, and I hope that you will continue to join me every Monday as this show improves, and it will get better. It's going to be a rocky and rough at the start, but it's going to get better. And I appreciate you guys just for being here, and love you guys. And with that, let's do let's see. Let's go ahead and let's do some more questions. We'll hold off on the slab. Let's do a couple more questions. I was thinking about doing the slab, but we'll do some more questions. This question is comic book event related. This is pertaining to an event from 2022 having to do with comics. The question is, are you ready, guys? The question is, what free comic book day comic from this past year ended up on hot lists in 2022? Bonus points for the reason why. Durs says Axe. You got it, man. Yep. Durs, you won, man. It was Axe Judgment Day. Do you get the bonus points though? First Blade's daughter, exactly. Bonus points for Durs. You don't win shit for bonus points, but thank you for participating. But the prize for the second question is a really cool one, man. You're going to like this. I hope you like pinup covers, because you are now the proud owner of Dominatrix, Lesson 6. And this is a Sean Jackson cover, and it's signed by him. So really happy that this is going to my buddy Durs. This is a really good one. I have a copy of this myself, or else I would not be able to part with this one. But it's a beautiful pinup cover. Sean Jackson does amazing work. Sean Taylor. I'm sorry. I said Sean Jackson. That's why I referred back to my notes, see, because I get those two confused. Sean Taylor does amazing work. Did a lot of covers for this Gene Simmons series. But that's going out to Durs. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Much love. Coming straight your way. So let's see. Where do we go from here? Okay. We'll jump a little bit back into gratitude for a second. Us humans express gratitude in 3 different ways. Okay. Gratitude as an effective trait, one's overall tendency to have a grateful disposition, through a mood, daily fluctuations in overall gratitude, and through emotion, a feeling of gratitude that you feel after receiving an awesome A-OK or gift. And practicing gratitude can have incredible effects. It can improve mental health and boost your relationships with others. What you put out into the world does truly come back to you. Whenever life gets too negative or too hard to deal with, sometimes you just have to slow down, take a deep breath, and count your blessings. I've even went so far as to take a physical inventory on such. If you ever get into a negative mind space, some of the top things that I could say to do to help get out of that is to physically make a list, a physical inventory of the things in your life that you're happy about, that bring you joy, that you're grateful for. And also, playing the tape forward. That is probably the most important thing for me is it's called playing the tape forward. What I mean when I say that is you're thinking beyond the good part that you get from the addiction or whatever troubles you. You think beyond that to the bad parts of it. And a lot of the time, the bad parts far outweigh the good. And whenever I play through to the days when I would use opiates, the high was incredible. It was an amazing time, but the end of it and how I felt for days afterwards, it was not worth it. So playing that tape through is important, along with taking a physical inventory of those things. I am thankful and grateful to all of you guys out there that showed up to support me. And I'm grateful for the comic book community. I'm grateful to be alive right now and to be somewhat healthy when so many others are not that lucky. And what are you guys grateful for? Practice taking an inventory, even if it's just in your mind. Just think about the things that you're grateful for. And another thing that I'm thankful for are new comic book days and comic shops. And with that being said, it'll be a good time. I'll show you guys. I did a short on it, but I thought I'd show you guys this new Diamond Select Beta Ray build that I picked up the other day. I'm freaking in love with this thing. But you could probably find it for like $50. I had some credit, so I went ahead and I got it for free with my credit. Well, it cost me like $60 some in credit, but I picked that up. And I'm grateful to be healthy, to be able to go to work, to make the money, to be able to provide for people I love, and to get cool stuff like this. So, let's see. Let's give away a slab. Screw it. Let's go ahead and give away a slab. Let me pull up this wheel. I wanted to do a duck race, and I just couldn't get it figured out in time. So I don't know. Maybe in the future I'll switch to the duck races, because I feel like you guys like the duck races a lot better. It seems to get pretty good response. But what I'm using is Spin the Wheel. It's just a random picker. I got everybody on there. I sat down last night and personally made sure that everybody's on there. So all you guys that are here are all on there. And let me show you guys again the prize that you'll be winning. And that is the CGC 9.8 Shadecraft issue 1. This is cover A, which is awesome because this series has been optioned by Netflix even before it came out. So they got something in the works with Netflix for this. It's a cool book right now, but it'll get hot again once some announcements come out. So this is kind of a future spec type deal. We wanted to hold on to. But this is a CGC 9.8. Beautiful slab. No scuffs, no nothing. Brand new. Going to one of you guys. So without further ado, I'll hold it up close where we can see. Good luck, guys. Who will take the Shadecraft #1 slab? Mike, Evil's Comics. Bro, congratulations. You are the recipient of a Shadecraft #1 9.8 CGC slab. So Mike, dude, I'm actually really glad that Mike won this. Mike's a good guy. He does awesome comic reviews on his channel. Very deserving winner. I'm glad this is going to Mike. Couldn't be going to a better person. This is all you, bro. Cover A coming your way. Congratulations, Mike, and thank you for your support, man. So I'll get that out within the next week. I'll send out all these books. So let's see. 400 slab giveaway. Do I want to do the trivia question now? Let's see. Let me go over some. We'll look through some books. I'll show you guys what I got, what I picked up in the past week. We got new comic book day tomorrow, but here's what I picked up last week. If you guys want to check out, this is a She-Hulk issue 9, and this is the demonized variant. And this is one of those series that I subscribe to. It's not the most action-packed, but it's been fun. It's just a fun little break in between different books. But here's for issue 9, this is the extreme variant. Had to pick up a facsimile, even though I do actually own the real newsstand of this. I had to grab that facsimile. 22, what's up, man? Thanks for coming out, dude. We got, let's see, what is this one? Are you guys reading Dark Web? I think we were talking about this on Brian's breakfast on Saturday morning. Are you guys reading Dark Web? I'm enjoying it. I feel like it's moving a little slow, but got that X-Men issue 2. I picked this up today. This was a last-minute pickup just because it was Nakayama, so I had to grab it. It's Ninja Funk issue 2. And once I saw that Nakayama cover, I had to grab it. Roscoe, thank you for showing up, man. Trev, what is up, dude? Thank you for showing up. I know you've been here the whole time, but thank you, dude. Venom, this is issue 14. This is an extreme variant. This was the one Dark Web tie-in that I haven't read yet. I forgot to grab it at the store, but this is the one Dark Web issue that I haven't read yet. So looking forward to reading that later. This, if you guys see this, if you're a Miss Minutes fan, this is that new Timeless issue 1. This is her second cover appearance ever, second appearance in comic books. If you're a Miss Minutes fan, you might want to pick that up. Here's another Dark Web. That's that X-Men 2. That's probably the hardest one for me to get through on the Dark Web. I get a little bit bored with the X-Men one. I don't do Spider-Man events, but I was at the Dark Web event panel at C2E2. That's dope. Beckerman does all the cool shit. I want to hang out with Beckerman. The Amazing Spider-Man 16. Gold Goblin and Miss Marvel tie-ins were really good. I agree. Yeah, actually, here's Gold Goblin right here. And it was good. I think I was talking to you a little while ago about this. This one kind of reminds me a little bit about of struggles with addiction. The way that Norman Osborn struggles with his previous life. I can totally relate to that because that addict's still here. It doesn't matter if I'm 50 years away from drugs. That addict's always going to be inside of me, just like the Green Goblin's always going to be inside of him. And I really, really relate to that. Here's that Miss Marvel. It was pretty good. Just, can I be your bag man, Beckerman? Yeah. Here's I wanted the main cover for this, but they didn't have it when I was in there. But this is the Momoko for the Mary Jane and Black Hat. And then here's the main cover for She-Hulk 9. Bartel's killing it on that. I've subscribed to this on the A covers, and I just kind of pick up the variant covers as I see, like if it's one that I like. But I'm subscribed to the A covers because Bartel kills it. And like I was saying earlier, it's just a light, entertaining story. It's nothing action-packed, nothing real crazy. Here's Momoko's She-Hulk 9 cover. Grabbed that up and all right. What do we got as far as, let's see. Okay, we got 2 more giveaways. Let's do let's give away some more comic books. Let's give away this 1 in 50 ratio Alien #1. Any fans of Alien? This is the 1 in 50 ratio. I got this out of the Greg Horn mystery box that I ordered. Got some slabs and he sent some really cool ratios, but this is the 1 in 50 Alien. This goes to whoever can answer this MCU related question. So, how well do you know your MCU? All right, here goes the question. What is the name of the actress who took on the Black Panther mantle in Wakanda Forever? What is the actress's name, first and last? First one that names the actress who plays Shuri, who took on the Black Man. First one is 22. You got it, man. Letitia Wright. You're correct. 22 Comics, Alien issue 1 in 50, coming your way. So congratulations, man, and thank you for showing up. Let's see. I'll share this with you guys. This, as you all probably know, I do smoke occasional marijuana. I don't hide that. I spent a whole year clean with nothing at all. So I have done sobriety with just nothing. Marijuana was never really my problem. It was when I got around a different type of people and environment and got myself involved in the further. I feel like I'm in a place where I'm okay with the occasional smoke now. I don't drink at all. I don't do anything else. But that being said, I did go the first year of recovery. I do feel like it is important to let your mind, like, give your brain time to rid itself of some of this stuff, to clean your body. But I did go 1 full year with absolutely nothing. Like I was scared. It made me nervous to drink energy drinks, but I got that. I thought I'd share that with you guys. That's my 1 year of sobriety coin. I haven't pulled that out in a long time, but pretty cool though. It's got the phoenix on it, and it says, "Out of the ashes of addiction comes renewal and growth." So I thought that was pretty cool. Mike says, "I smoke all day 24/7 and now it's legal." Some people can do it and some can't. I know the things that I can't do, and that's most everything except for marijuana. I can do CBD and marijuana, and that's fine. But I honestly, though, I wouldn't suggest that for everybody, though, because I don't feel like a lot of people can just do that. But let's see. You guys ready for? How far in are we? We get 35 minutes in. Let's see here. You guys like Joseph Michael Linsner? This is Mystique issue 6, and this is signed by him. I recently scored a ton of books, really good Joseph Michael Linsner stuff, and a lot of them had authentic signatures on them. But this is a really cool cover. This is going to be, I'm going to give this away to whoever answers question 4. And question 4 is a cool one. Question 4 is a 3-part answer, and it's a comic book community related question. So how well do you know your fellow members of the comic book community? All right. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys the description for 3 channels. And the first person who can name these 3 channels in the comments will win this Mystique issue 6 signed by Joseph Michael Linsner. So whoever names the 3 YouTube content creators first in the comments. So are you guys ready? Do real names count? Yeah, real names absolutely do count. You can call them by their real name or you can call them by their channel name. So either one is fine. So is everybody ready? Cole, I haven't even asked the question yet. All right, you guys are ready? Okay. The first one, Roscoe's Canadian Sidekick. The second one, his name sounds like a comic shop. The third one has 2 numbers in his name and resides in Alabama. First one to name those 3 in the comments gets the Joseph Michael Linsner autograph book. TM Brian 22. Collecting with Durs, man. Was he the first to name it? Let's see. Let's see, scrolling back. Yeah, Durs. You got it, man. So Durs, you win the Mystique Joseph Michael Linsner. Durs, man. Durs hooked it. Dude. Scooping up the autographed books tonight. These are coming your way, Durs. I appreciate your support, man. I love you, brother. All right. I got... Oh, and also, I'll throw in a couple of these. I'll send some of those. If y'all want some of those, I'll put some in each one of the packages and stuff. But, I got Ollie's pack. Guess we could bust that open. See what's... The reason I picked this Ollie's pack up is because of that. It had the Wonder Man issue 1 on one side. So I figured for $5.99, if all I got was that, then I'm okay with that. But it's got X-Force 19 on the front. So I don't know. Let's bust it open and see what we find. These are always a bitch to open here. All right, here, I'll come right up here to you guys, and we'll look at them together. Let's see, we got X-Men issue 19. That's good. That'll be a run filler. I don't have that, so I'm okay with that. We got X-Factor 28. I probably have like 15 of those. So I don't know. If anybody wants that, let me know. And let's see. Here's one in a poly bag. Here's that, okay, issue 295, Uncanny X-Men in the poly bag with the Bishop and Wolverine trading card in it. That's cool. I actually don't have that card. That's kind of cool. And then we have the King. What If? Nice. Okay, I love What Ifs. So this is a good one. I don't have this. What if the Kingpin owned Daredevil? I've never even heard of that one. I don't know how I missed that, but that's awesome, though. Hell yeah, that's a cool score. And look at those Marvel Universe Series 2. I loved those. Then we got Wonder Man issue 1. Wonder if it's got the poster inside. Yep, it's got the poster. Kind of got like a... It's got a little Wonder Man poster inside. That's cool. So yeah, that's not bad for $5.99. So I don't know if anybody's watching that wondered what the Ollie's packs look like right now. There's an example of one right there. That's not too bad for $5.99. But anyways, getting back to the topic, I kind of steered from the topic. Sorry, guys. Basically, talking about gratitude and my thoughts on gratitude. I thought a lot about this when I figured that I was going to do this topic for the show. I wanted something that I could share with you guys that maybe would give you something to think about. And basically, gratitude can transform any situation. It alters your vibration, moving you from negative energy to positive energy. It's the quickest, easiest, and most powerful way to affect change in your life. And this is something that I know for sure. I found out the hard way. But no matter what, though, I want you guys to know, anybody that's out there, that you definitely are not alone. I'm always open to talk about anything with any of you guys in the community, and I actually welcome it. I love talking to you guys. So if anybody is ever suffering, don't suffer alone. There are certain things that are, like I was on somebody's show recently and was talking about, like, obviously when you hit rock bottom, you know that you need to go to rehab and you know that you need help, but there are steps in between there. You have insurance, or you're going to need a state grant. There are several variables. There are several unknowns between, realizing that you need the help and getting the help that you need. There's a lot that goes on in between there. It's not as easy as just walking into a place. And sometimes it depends on how you want to go in and, all that stuff. But I've been through all this myself. I've learned all this stuff the hard way, unfortunately. And by learning this stuff the hard way, I'm able to help you guys hopefully not do it, or hopefully help somebody out there and not have to do it that way. Because I know a lot about what not to do, and I can definitely get someone on the right path to recovery if that's something that they genuinely want. But you do have to genuinely want it. But I'm always open. If anybody ever wants to hit me up after these shows, or anytime, frankly, just hit me up. You can message me. I have the same name on Instagram. Follow me on there. Send me a message anytime. Don't go through any of this bullshit alone. It's a rough world out there, but you don't have to go through it alone. As long as you know me, you have a friend. And I'll be here live every Monday at 7:30, right before Roscoe's Between the Lines show. So if you want to jump over here and say hi before you go draw or whatever, I welcome it. It's going to be cool, and hopefully a lot more organized, because I'm going to work hard at this. This is something that it's been a year in the making. I've gotten into recovery, and then I've gotten into comic books, and I've tried so hard to figure out how to get the two to merge consistently, because you can only talk about Demon in the Bottle so much. And I finally figured out a way I think I can make it work consistently. And my heart's in this, so I really hope you guys will join me. I'm so grateful for y'all. Thank you for the 400, and look forward to meeting many more people and hopefully helping some people on the way to 500. God bless you guys, and I will talk to y'all later. I appreciate it. Peace.